Hello and welcome to this postmortem for Open Fishing Excel. So today we're talking about the farming feature, which is essentially you go to a little place on the island. Let me show you in the editor right here real quick, one of them. So yeah, it's this. No, this is not the one. There it is. So here we have like a little farm, and there will be like a crop you can sell each day, and then you can buy these here, and you can plant them anywhere. But I have these like little farming strips here just aesthetically. So big issues occurred when I made this. So a lot of people couldn't figure out that you could place down the, or at least I saw in a video somewhere that someone couldn't figure out how to place the crops. And then I saw someone like being confused that they were expecting it to show up on like these little farm lines right there, which is a very logical thing to think, but that's not how the feature works. So you basically have to go into your inventory and then like put them down on the ground, and then it takes like a couple of days for them to grow. Which it's a really fun feature. There's just no reason why you would do it apart from making some more money, which you can do anyway in the game by just fishing. And it's a fishing game, so no one really farmed. But that's just a shame because it's like it works with the real-time clock. So when you place down like a little bit of like grapes, you can grow grapes. Corn, you could grow corn. So if you place that down, then it takes a little bit, like it takes like a day or three or something for it to actually like grow. And then you have to pick it back up like after that. So that's really cool, and it's like real-time time, so you can just not be playing the game. It's like an idle game feature, kind of. So stuff like that is really sick. But then we run into some problems where it's, first of all, it's in the middle of the island. And no one ever visits the middle of the island unless you're going from like point A to B. But generally speaking, you don't really have to. So that was kind of a waste. Because they're not like on the water edge, so you don't tend to like visit them easily. Then you have to find the right side of the building, and then you get these mysterious two objects, which don't telegraph very well that you can buy stuff here or sell stuff here. I mean, it does say interact with sell, but like it's still just such a confusing feature. And that's a shame, really, because it's fun. I'd have two notes open. Which one is the right one? Oh dear, this is rather confusing. This was the tooltips one. Alright, that was the last video. I record these in bulk, if you didn't know. So, essentially, I should have done something to incentivize this feature being used. Because currently, it's like kind of a half feature. It's not really something that people interact with much, but it's also not something that no one interacts with ever. So yeah, a bit of wasted dev time there. But that's why a way I could have solved it is like, if I added like unique fish species you can only catch with like stuff you farmed up yourself, like you kind of grow the bait, which would have made way more sense, but I didn't do that. So, and placing them next to the water edge will also have been way better, and just stuff like that would have made this feature way more incentivized to be used. You might be wondering, wait, this game is on Steam, you can update it. I don't have the time. I would fix all the stuff I talk about in these videos, but a lot of the time it's either too game-changing in a way that it would take either a long time or would require other elements to change, and yeah, stuff like that. So yeah, and I just don't have the time because I'm working on two other games, Ant-Keeping Simulator and Open Hunting. So that's like something I just can't do right now. But maybe someday I'll make a big update, or I'll just make a second, like a sequel. I'll probably just make a sequel. That seems more fun. Because then I can fix a whole bunch more stuff. So, that was this video. Hope you got something out of it. Hope you got some insights into my game development stuff. And goodbye.